Hi, and welcome to my channel. While I talk, we're gonna be playing a game with my daughter. She's over there. We like to play this game together daily. I was trying to find a really cute game for my daughter. She likes to play Brookhaven. She usually plays my mom, and I play her daughter. Sometimes I play her mom, and she's my daughter, and sometimes we play sisters. In this game, we play sisters. We're sisters in this game.
The girl!
Stop! 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 Aurora, if you have something going on, let me know. What?
But the girl is doing.
Who cares? Just do the best you can. Aurora! You can't control what another person's doing. Just do the best you can. Aurora! Sorry, hold on. I gotta calm her down. Give me a sec. Sorry, her computer shut off and stuff. We're having technical difficulties. She'll be here in a sec. Okay, Wesley, can you close the door and either be quiet or go out?
Mom!
Hold on, Aurora. What is going on?
Let those people get down.
Hold on, sorry, more technical difficulties. Something's probably stuck on your controller or something. Here. Stop crying for a sec and let me fix things. We're working with computers. Things always go wrong with computers. Just chill out. Things always go wrong with computers. Yesterday I was having problems too. There, see? I fixed it. Okay, sorry. When you work with computers, and especially more than one in a house, something's always bound to go wrong. Okay, so anyways, kind of put up a topic for today.
I hate magic.
I don't like magic either, Aurora. We just go to the classes we like and stay out of the ones we don't. Okay, now I'm having
That girl has the
difficulties.
same wings.
Okay, so anyways, I keep watching
This girl has the same wings.
these videos and stuff
In my house.
about you know, people
Someone is in here.
trying to define,
Ooh.
you know, what a woman is lately. Are you got fashion class too, Aurora? Okay, I think we're on the same schedule.
No, we're not. Mom, look at my screen.
Okay, so we're not on the same schedule. I don't know how to get us on the same schedule. Sorry, it's probably a bad idea to try and talk about a topic and have any of my kids in the room.
What is a 5 younger family?
So I keep watching all these YouTube videos and everything, everybody kind of trying to discuss and define what a woman is, and especially because trans people are coming out, and with the acceptance, and I have nothing wrong with trans people. I'm not saying I do. I'm just speaking in general of because I have friends that are, I don't have any trans friends, but gay. I've had a lot of gay friends through the years. I've never had anything wrong with those lifestyles. So I'm just talking in general about, so with the ever-growing acceptance of trans people, which is great, it's great. It brings up the question even more about what is a woman. You know,
What's the next class?
we're not on the same schedule, Aurora. I don't know how to get on the same schedule.
Family?
Let me even see if you're even in my game. So,
I'm gonna get A.
maybe.
Yay, I got A! Woohoo!
And it keeps bringing me back to my childhood and everything, and growing up. So right now, I would be in the trans community. I would be what you would call cisgender. Because technically I am born a woman. I have XX chromosomes. You know, all the female, born with all the female parts.
No magic for me.
Growing up, and so basically also, you know, I'm called cisgender because I accept the gender that I was born as. I accept that I'm a girl, and I want to be a girl. Growing up was hard on me because my mom always told me
Mom, I think I
how
heard Papa's voice.
unwomanly I was. So I grew up with 3 brothers. I'm the middle of 5 children, so I got 2 older brothers, then there's me, then I have a younger sister and a younger brother. And I grew up in a time when women were, in the 80s, when women were striving to still be, even though it was the 80s, women were still striving to be accepted in wearing pants. And at this time, if you were born a woman, but you were a little bit, you had
Okay.
interest in male things, but you were a girl and you were straight. At this time, you were called a tomboy. And it was actually very, very popular to be a tomboy. It was very, very popular to be a tomboy. My sister was really cool, and she was a tomboy. So I had 3 brothers and a tomboy sister. That made it really hard growing up trying to be a girl because my mom knew that I loved being a girl, that I loved being in dresses, that I loved everything that came with being a girl. Everything cute, everything pink and frilly and purple. And I did at one time, my favorite color was turquoise, even though I was a girl. I did love the color turquoise. I loved turquoise and pink. They were 2 of my favorite colors at one time. I constantly changed favorite colors growing up. I never had a straight favorite color until I was, I think, almost 20 years old. And I chose, 21? I chose the color yellow. And I've stuck with yellow ever since. For like the last 20 years, I have stuck with the color yellow. So, so my sister was the tomboy. She was around a year and a half younger than me. A little over a year and a half younger than me, just barely. Younger than me. And, it felt like life was unfair to me. My mom would... Okay. My mom would constantly tell me how unwomanly everything about me was. I had my body was straight. I didn't have like an hourglass figure. My mom would always tell me how you don't have a woman's body. You don't have hips. You don't have anything. The only thing my mom would tell me that I had that was anything close to womanly is I have a short torso but long legs, and a long neck and almond-shaped eyes. That was the only thing that I got that seemingly was girly or womanly, was basically my long neck and my almond-shaped eyes. I don't get where she gets the almond shape at. I have no idea, but I was constantly told by my mom that I had a straight figure, that I looked nowhere near like a woman. And it was really hard on me growing up, wanting to be very girly, loving being a girl, loving being a woman, but constantly being told that nature gave me nothing to help that out.
Mom, it's time for me to go to the store.
Is Grandpa back?
Yeah.
Tell Grandpa to come see me. So, the only thing nature gave me was the XX chromosome, pretty much. It's like, here, you're technically a girl, but you're not. You know? And so, like, when people talk about being in your body and it not feeling like you were born the right way, I kind of understand that. 'Cause I have, like, it feels like I have the same yet opposite problem. Like, I was born the gender I wanted to be. So I don't have to technically change too much about being a woman because I was born a woman. Aurora wants to know if you're gonna take her to the store.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right now.
Okay, here, let me give you her card.
Yeah.
Wearing all black.
She's all ready for you, and
Turn this on. This is my room. When I get back soon. I can stream and follow people. Follow me.
yeah.
Oh, this headset works good.
My hand is pink.
Okay, you guys, I am trying to stream.
Who
My
does
hand
this?
is pink.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm like the head of the household, so everybody keeps coming in and bothering me. They don't understand that I'm trying to stream. I closed my door. Doors closed means I'm streaming. So anyways, my sister was a year and a half younger than me. And when she was 13 and I was 15, my sister went through the change before me, which sucked because she was the tomboy. She didn't care. My mom came in storming into the living room one day yelling at me that I was going through. She counted the pads and tampons, and she knew that for a couple months at a certain time of the week stuff started going missing. And so she came in yelling at me, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I'm like, there's one other girl in this house. Don't look at me. Don't yell at me. I didn't do anything. Nothing happened to me. And my mom knows that if I had gone through that, I would have told her right away. So I was a little upset that my sister, she was embarrassed to be a woman. So she took her a minute to fess up that it was her. She let me get yelled at and let me get in trouble because she was embarrassed to be a woman. She didn't want to go through. She was total tomboy. She did not want to have anything to do with female change. And so my mom rubbed it in all the time that your sister's going through the change and you're older than her and she's a woman now and you're not. And so it was really hard on me because Mother Nature was handing me nothing.
Mama,
What?
I want to do something to her.
And it was really hard because, yeah, Mother Nature was handing me nothing to be a woman. I had a straight figure. I didn't have an hourglass figure. I had a straight figure. And I always looked about 5 to 10 years younger than what I really did. So even though I was 15, I looked like I was 11, 12 years old. So I had the body and the look of a preteen. And here I am approaching 16. I'm in my sophomore year of high school. And no guys are looking at me.
Yeah, I just need three-way on that. Is that all it is?
It's just a USB port.
Okay.
Adapter, whatever. So anyways, I was 15 and a half. Luckily, I went through the change before I hit my junior year of high school. And then my mom, she goes out of town for a job, and she was out of town when I started going through the change. And then my mom came home, and every moment of the day, she was busy. I kept trying to pull her aside, find any time I could pull her aside, and tell her. I mean, because a year ago, she was yelling at me for not telling her I went through the change, when it was really my sister. And so a year later, it's my turn. And my mom and dad were in their room talking, and my dad left the room, and I finally had an opportunity to talk to my mom. And I went in there really shyly, didn't know how to say it, didn't know what to say. And I finally found the words. And my mom looked up at me and she goes, "What, am I supposed to congratulate you?" And it really broke my heart. Because a year ago she was mad when my sister went through the change. She didn't tell her, but she thought it was me. And my sister got made a big deal of, and she's the tomboy. And then when things start happening for me, well, I get yelled at for even talking about it. And then I wish I had never walked in that room and told her. I was like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And then, of course, I finally go through the change in life. And, my sister, who's younger than me, who's a tomboy, who doesn't care about being a woman, of course, gets the B, almost C size. And I get, not even an A. I had to wear padded bras to even look like I had something. Half of me was what you could see was nothing, because half of it was padded, because if I didn't wear, and I was so embarrassed, like, bra shopping was the most embarrassing thing to go through with my mom, because I wanted so much to look like a woman, and every bra I picked out, my mom would make fun of me. Oh, you're gonna wear that? It's a little too padded, Rose. You don't need padding. I would have to sneak the kind of bra I wanted. But my sister got anything she wanted. And my mom, every Easter, would take us dress shopping. We got a dress once a year, and that was Easter time. And we got to the store, and there was this really beautiful baby blue dress with white daisies on it, and it was kind of done after, those Chinese style, because it had that collar, and that was kind of open right there. It was kind of open, and the short sleeves, and it went down mid-thigh. It was kind of a short dress. It went mid-thigh. And I told my mom I wanted that dress. And she bought it for my sister because she said my sister had the boobs for it. And I didn't. And so I wasn't allowed to wear the dress. So my mom was like, "No, that's for your sister. She's got the boobs for it. You don't have any, Rose, so you can't wear that style of dress." And so I had to go find a dress that fit my very unwomanly, ungirly body, even though all I wanted was something to make me look much more girly, much more womanly, but I wasn't allowed to. My sister was, who was the tomboy, who very rarely wore that dress. When I was 16, I snuck it out of my sister's drawer, and I got confident enough to sneak it out of her drawer and wear it. Because I had that dress ever since my mom bought it for her. And one day, me and my friends were going out. Me, my friends, and my boyfriend were going out. And I got confident enough Because I always wore Jinko jeans and a tank top shirt, or a regular shirt, but or a t-shirt. I loved wearing tank tops because that was the most girly I got to look, was wearing a tank top. But I got confident enough to sneak this dress and this purse out of my sister's clothing. And I don't know where my sister was that day, because she wouldn't let me wear her stuff. She got the girly stuff, and she was a tomboy, and I got all this shitty stuff. And I remember my friend complimented me and told me that I should wear stuff like that more often. And it sucked because I had no confidence, and it hurt me to hear that I looked good in the dress that I wanted. But it wasn't mine to wear. I had to sneak it from my sister. I was so embarrassed to wear it that day. I was embarrassed all day to wear it. Like, I never wore that dress again after that, but it was good to hear that at least one of my friends told me that it looked good on me. Like I said, it wasn't mine to wear. And, that a lot of my childhood went that way. I so badly wanted. My mom had these rules that you couldn't wear high heels and you couldn't wear makeup till you were 16, and you couldn't shave your legs till you were 16. So I couldn't do anything womanly until I turned 16. And so, it's really hard to change at 16. Because by the time you're 16, you're in your junior year of high school. And you've already gone through 2 years of high school looking the way you did. And if I had changed anything about me, or you can guarantee my brothers, my dad, my mom, everybody would come down on me and make fun of me. I mean, a couple times I tried to do my hair, and everybody... my cousin did my hair one day when I was in the 6th grade, and it looked really good. And I tried to repeat that look a couple of times, and everybody told me that the way I curled my hair, it looked like I stuck my finger in a light socket. Like, nobody ever taught me how to do my hair, my makeup, nothing. My mom, when she lifted the rules at 16, okay, you can wear heels, you can wear makeup now. My mom never wore makeup. So she didn't teach me how to. I had nobody teach me how, because my tomboy sister didn't wear makeup. The only thing my sister taught me how to do was bleach my hair. That was it. That when I was 16, that was the start of me bleaching my hair. I was born natural blonde, but as I got older, it got dirty blonde, and then dirtier blonde until it went brown. And so I started bleaching it back to blonde. Which got made fun of for that too. Some people told me I look better blonde, which made me happy because I was born blonde. I just didn't stay blonde. And so growing up was very hard on me because it just, everything felt so backwards. My tomboy sister got to be, Mother Nature handed her the hips, the boobs, the everything. I mean, when I was like 19 years old, my mom purposely called to tell me, your sister's a C cup now, by the way. And I'm still this tiny little A cup wearing padded B bras. And they know it, and they know it hurts my feelings. They know I want to be girly. They know I want to have everything girly, and Mother Nature handed me nothing girly. And they purposely call me and rub it in that my tomboy sister... And then my sister, she's so stupid, like, we were at a hair salon one day, and I was reading this magazine one day, I saw a picture of Sandra Bullock who had her hair in a ponytail, which, as you know, I wear my hair in a ponytail a lot, and she had this little, she did her hair with this little bump, and then had the ponytail. And so I started doing my hair that way because I thought, well, that's a more interesting way to wear a ponytail. Instead of just have it flat, you put that little bump, that little twirl in your hair. And I did that for my sister's daughter at the salon. And my sister totally made fun of me for it because I love the 1950s look. I was actually trying to find 1950s style dresses to wear. They're really hard to find. And then like a year later, my sister, who made fun of me for doing that little bump in your hair, wearing it straight with the little, she started doing that. You can look at all her family photos and everything she made fun of me for, the 1950s look. She copied and started doing it. It was cool when she started doing it. It was dumb when I wanted to do it, but it was so fabulous when she today still carries that look. And it just makes me so mad because she got that from me, doesn't even credit me for it, and rubs it in that she's doing it better than me. And so everybody constantly rubs it into me how I do things, but then they go copy me and they do it better than me. And it's like, well, Rose, it's dumb when you do it, but it's cool when I do it because I know how to do it. And so it's like life was constantly hard on me because of that. For 5 years now, I moved out to this small town, and I've distanced myself from all family. Because when I got married to my second husband, I wanted nothing more. His mom had different rules for her sisters. I mean, at 14 years old, they were wearing makeup and 4-inch heels. 4-inch high heels. And I was like, yeah. He had 4 sisters. They all wore makeup. They all wore very girlish stuff. And they all wore heels. And that was something that I've always wanted. I tried to fit in with him, but I never fit in enough. I got shunned from my husband's family because I guess I was supposed to just naturally be made that way and come into the family that way and just join them. They weren't interested in teaching me, in helping me become. After I turned 25, I went through this phase of cutting off my hair into short pixie cuts. Because my mom always told me to be a girl, I had to have long hair. And that I wasn't allowed to have short hair and be a girl. And so, kind of to rebel against my mom at 25, I started cutting off my hair. Like every other year, my hair would grow back and it would grow long, and I'd get annoyed by the feeling of it being long. And so I'd go back to the salon and just chop it all off again. And so basically, when I had my daughter, I vowed to never do anything to her that was done to me growing up. My daughter is very, very girlish. I got handed this very, very girlish daughter. I call her Pretty Girl as a nickname. I never, ever speak to her about her body shape or anything. She's kind of like me. She does have a little bit of a straight body. She doesn't got these big, great hips or anything. She's like me. She's got long legs. She's got really beautiful white eyes. I always tell my daughter that she's beautiful. I never speak one word against her. I never say one negative thing about her looks or anything she wants. If we're at a store and she picks out a piece of clothing that she wants, she gets it. I don't sit there and tell her, oh no, it may not look good on your body. Everything that was done to me, I'm trying to reverse for my daughter. I don't have a close relationship with my mom, and neither does my daughter, and I'm glad. Because I don't need my daughter seeing my mom and my sister bringing me down. And because she's my daughter and she takes after me, bringing her down. Because a lot of people do get upset at how tiny, how skinny she is, and how young she looks. But that was me growing up. I always looked 5-10 years younger than what I was. When I was in my 20s, I still looked like I was in my teens. I wish I'd become a movie star, because I would have been one of those 20-something-year-olds still playing a high school cheerleader, you know? That was also something I wanted to be. I tried out, never got to be. It sucked because I tried out for dance company. I tried out for cheerleading. I tried out for everything that a girl would do. And on the day that they posted the list of who made it, I never made it. I never made it into anything girly. I always failed and fell short. And I play games like this with my daughter where we get to wear tutus and look as cute as possible. Our tunes wear makeup and look pretty. This is the most girly I get to be, is when I'm sitting here in Roblox and I get to dress my character, who's actually got a pretty plain body style. Very girly, and feel good about it. Because people see that tune, and this tune represents me. They don't see me, who doesn't know how to look like a girl, doesn't know how to be a girl, but wants to. And it's really hard watching everybody out there discuss, well, what is a woman? You know, what makes you a woman? What behaviors, what looks, what body style? I feel like as I grow older, my lips get even thinner. Like, I feel like I keep looking less and less like a girl the older I get. And all I want is nothing but to. But nobody ever taught me how to be a girl. Nobody taught me. So I'm trying to teach my daughter how to be a girl the best I can. She found my makeup. I don't care. She's only 11 years old. I don't care. I helped her put it on. I didn't say, oh no, you're 11. You don't get to look like a woman yet. Fine, if you want to wear makeup at 11, wear makeup at 11. I bought her a small makeup kit for Christmas this year. Because I never want to tell my daughter anything that if she wants to be it, I tell her she can be it. If she wants to wear it, I tell her she can wear it. I don't want to make doing anything with me or shopping with me or doing anything with me awkward. And so it's kind of weird trying to be me, because I understand people not feeling right about their body and what nature gave them, and it not feeling like it fits who you want to be. Even though I'm technically cisgender, and so I should be very happy that, well, you got born the sex you wanted to be. You feel right being a girl, right? Well, you're born a girl. But I constantly get told that I'm not, I got made a girl, but not enough. Not enough. You know, I used to like this one streamer. I thought he had good opinions how he dealt with controversial things and stuff. Until he started talking about women and how only attractive women, the only women that are attractive are ones that have big boobs. And it hurts to hear that, okay, to be a woman and to look like a woman and a good woman and a hot woman is to have big boobs, but Mother Nature didn't give that to me. So am I supposed to go get surgery? Am I supposed to go change that? Because I'm not woman enough with what I got? And so I kind of stopped listening to that streamer because I got tired of hearing big boobs, big boobs, big boobs. It puts me down as a natural woman that didn't receive that from Mother Nature. My sister did, who's the tomboy. It just sucks. He said, it sucks seeing everybody fight over the definition of what is a woman. Because I don't know how to answer that either. Everybody has their own definition, I guess, of what it is. Like I said, my mom has a definition of you have to have that hourglass figure. Your hips have to be wide and your boobs have to be a certain size. And when you have to just naturally look good in any dress, you have to have the body to wear it. And if you don't have the body to wear it, then you're not good enough. And then I see people for a while there in Hollywood, it was very popular to women were proud to have smaller breasts, and it was okay. And that for a while made me feel happy to watch that fashion trend come about, that okay, you could be handed a small figure but still be very beautiful, be womanly, be all that. But everybody keeps going back to the trend of no, you gotta have big boobs. That's the only thing that is makes you a woman, a sexy woman, a hot woman, is how you're measured by the size of your breasts. Go watch these male streamers, and they'll sit there and tell you. I mean, people to be in Playboy and crap If you weren't born with it, you go get surgery. Britney Spears proved that when she came out, her first video, when she was dressed like a schoolgirl, she had basically damn near a flat chest. She became popular. Next video she made, she had a boob job. Now that she was popular and becoming a sexy woman, she had to get the breasts to match it. And so I know my daughter is going to have the same problems as me. Who knows when she's going to go through the change? It probably could be late like me. My aunt was late. My mom was early. My sister was early. I was late. Luckily, it's so hard on me because my daughter has a learning disability, so she doesn't understand a lot of these concepts, and I'm glad in a way that she doesn't. Because when you're kind of blind to what other people think, you can have some confidence in how you look. My daughter's highly confident. She has so much confidence, something I never had. And it's because I tell her all the time how beautiful she is. I don't dictate anything about what she wants to be. I don't tell her there's a definition to being a woman or a girl or anything. It's what do you like and how can I support that, is what I tell my daughter. Okay, you like leggings and you like tutu skirts. She likes every Disney princess out there and wants to dress like every Disney princess. So she has multiple. Right now she's wearing her Frozen dress today. She dressed herself. I don't say anything. I just buy. When it's time to go shopping for her clothes, I just ask her straight up what she wants, and I buy her what she wants. And I don't dictate if she has the body for it or not. I don't say anything about her body except for that it's beautiful. It's all I say. I don't care how it looks on her. It's beautiful. That's my answer to her. I don't care if it matches. I don't care. As long as she picks it out and she's confident in what she's wearing, it's beautiful. I think the best way to being a woman is not to dictate it. If you feel like a woman, and want to look like a woman, then for me, I wear a lot of tank top shirts. And I still just put my hair in a ponytail because I don't know. My hair doesn't curl well. It's really thick. It's horrible. My sister got the thin, better hair. My sister got everything better. I hate my hair. It's too thick. It won't stay curled. I curl it, and within a half an hour, like, the left side is flat, and the right side has a little bit of curl to it. By the end of the day, there's a wave on the right side and the left side straight. It's like I just can't do anything. Mother Nature gave me nothing right. And it sucks because I'm aware of that. And so, therefore, I don't have much confidence in myself. I don't have much self-esteem. It's really hard for me to say this. Because I don't like saying this, because I don't like believing this about myself. And so, like I said, for my daughter, I don't dictate anything. I don't define anything. And she feels like a girl or she feels like a woman, then she is one. Which I know is controversial to say. Because then you look at the trans world and you go, well, they say they feel like a woman, so they dress like a woman, and they want to be called a woman. And that being a woman is feelings. And a certain body style. But in a way, I wonder. I mean, because my sister feels like a tomboy. She feels like a boy. She doesn't want to dress like a boy. She doesn't want to be a boy. She's happy. She doesn't mind being born a female. When I was growing up, I was told that if I cried, I would get kicked out of the group. We hung out with a lot of boys. Like one day we were playing soccer in the backyard and I got hit really, really hard. And everybody gathered around me and they said, Rose, you cry and you're done with the game. Girls cry, boys don't. I didn't want to be kicked out of the game. So I had to sit there and hold in every ounce. Because everybody was watching me be on the verge of crying. Well, when boys get hit, they don't cry. When girls get hit, they do. And do I cry because I'm a girl and then I get kicked out of the game? Or do I hold it in and don't cry because I gotta be a tomboy like my sister and I don't want to get kicked out of the game? Same thing happened when I was 16. We were having a rubber band fight. I got shot directly. I walked around the corner. I got shot directly in the neck. And immediately this big welt just poof, on my neck. And I walked in the bathroom and it was stinging bad. And they're like, Rose, you cry, you're done. But there was another girl. There was 2 boys and me and another girl playing this rubber band game. There's 4 of us. And the boys, of course, dominate. Like, my friend, she was a girl and she didn't cry. They acknowledged that I got hit really hard. They're like, yeah, Rose, that would hurt. If I got hit like that, oh, it would hurt. But I wouldn't cry. And so, I struggled in my life between hanging out with the boys and being one of the boys and fighting every girlish feeling I was having because you don't want to get kicked out of the group. I didn't have friends of my own. All my friends came from people who knew my brothers and sisters. I didn't have very many friends of my own. The friends I tried to have in my neighborhood and stuff, they were really girlish and everything, and I didn't fit into that. Because remember, I'm growing up with 3 boys and a tomboy sister, and so I didn't have anything very girlish. I didn't have a very girlish attitude like I wanted to have. So I always got rejected by the girls. And I was only accepted by my tomboy sister and all of their friends who valued tomboys. And so I always had to pretend to be a tomboy, even though that's not what I wanted to be. But to have friends and to be popular, you know, that's what I had to be. And I don't know. I mean, it's just so hard. What do you guys think? What, you know, what? You know, it's hard to try and define because I'm still trying to define that while raising a daughter who very much I can see she's exactly like me. The only thing that my daughter has different than I had is my daughter has a supportive mother who supports all of her girlish whims the best she can. Because you gotta remember, I was never taught to be a girl. I was never taught to wear makeup. I was never taught to I used to, when my cousin lived with me, I used to sneak her dresses and her bodysuits and her bras. My brother caught me sneaking my cousin's bras once and tried to third degree me about what I was hiding in my room and what I was doing. And what I was doing is I was hiding being a girl and, you know, desiring when I was going to get to wear a bra finally and have a womanly figure. And like I said, all I had was brothers I grew up with and a sister who would not touch a bra until she had to. And then bra shopping with my mom and sister was horrible because my mom wouldn't let me have the bras that I felt confident and comfortable in. And my sister got to have whatever she wanted without question. And anything, like I said, that I wanted, if it was too girlish, it went to my sister, who was a tomboy, who didn't care about it. And I sometimes felt like my mom just like purposely to spite me would, like that baby blue dress with the white daisies on it. I mean, my sister didn't care about that dress. She didn't really want it. But my mom bought it for her. But yeah, that's basically, I mean, a good portion of what it's like to be me. I'm still trying to, at my age, define what a woman is, and not feeling much like one because I don't know, because everybody keeps trying to define what it is, and I feel like I look like nothing like what people are defining it is to be a woman. Without going and having surgery, because Mother Nature didn't hand me what I wanted, except for the only thing Mother Nature handed me that I wanted was that I was born a girl. That's all that Mother Nature gave me. She gave me the XX chromosomes and the equipment to be a girl. But I didn't get any of the same. It's funny because my sister was the tomboy, and it felt like she got more of the hormones to be a girl because
Well, let's see.
is that what she got?
Yeah, well, she got a dress.
What?
A dress.
A dress?
And then Colin got a car.
Oh, did they
But
spend?
I
Did
ended
they
up
spend too
spending-
much?
No, I ended up spending $12. Is
Okay.
that what you needed? Or what I need?
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Look at
Here's
this
the
shirt.
dress
Mom, look at this shirt.
there. The dress.
Hopefully that fits you. Oh, that's beautiful. Let me see it. Did you make sure it's her size? I hope it's her size.
Well, don't
I
know.
think it is.
It looks like it. I mean, you
I
know,
want to put it on.
I kind of held it up to her. It's not, you know, I mean,
I think it.
yeah, okay.
Let's go ahead and try it on, baby girl. Take off your frozen one.
Okay, I'm gonna
She's
get
been
back
wanting
here.
one of these
I gotta
Encanto
go
dresses.
help Roger with motorhome work.
I just took.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it looks like it should be her size. Cause some of these they make these for girls younger than her. And what's harder about Aurora is she's growing older and she's growing out of that
Yeah.
princess stage that people make dresses for.
Ray.
Yeah. I've been thinking about. I mean,
Let's
like,
see,
I
let's
told
try it
her
on.
You're gonna be 12 next year. You're gonna be a teenager. He'll be 13.
She's turning into a preteen, but these dresses aren't made for preteens. These dresses are made for
Yeah.
8, 9-year-olds.
Oh, is this? Oh, well, put it on. We'll see if it. Is this what you want to dress for me to get there?
Yeah, it's got 3 ports at least. That's enough.
I'll leave it here, and then when I get back, we'll set that.
I'll put it down there. I'll just put it in my. Okay, it fits. It's not gonna fit you much longer, but it fits.
A couple hours, 7 minutes. Roger, I told him, you know,
It's a little
he
That's
didn't
because these dresses are generally made for. Hold
want-
on.
Hey, you know, if she got a white shirt, long sleeve shirt to wear into that would be right.
What?
Good, you know.
Here, hold on. The shoulders are sewn shut. It. If you pop the shoulders open.
Yeah. Oh, is there a button back here?
But they're
Rose?
gonna
Let's see. No. Oh, is there?
Hold
no,
on, it's
oh,
ripping the
Velcro
dress.
Back here. Here. Aurora.
Hold on! Don't pull on it! Don't pull on it!
Yeah.
I'm trying to rip
Oh,
this
there's Velcro
plastic
back
thing
here.
off.
Yeah. There's-
That's holding it tight. There,
yeah.
now it fits her better. See?
There, here.
See,
Yeah,
it barely fits her,
yeah,
but
okay, yeah, the Velcro. No, if you got her a white shirt to wear under that,
no, it
that
looks
would be
fine.
Perfect.
No, it looks fine.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I'm surprised it fits her. I mean, I mean.
well,
there-
they
it
make
goes down right
they
here,
make
right?
these dresses for 8, 9-year-olds,
Yeah.
4, 5, 8, 9-year-olds.
Yeah.
They don't make these dresses for teenagers,
Yeah.
for preteens.
Well, like she's seen it and she wanted. Well, I had to pull a couple of those off the thing, you know. I mean, when she bought this stuff. But yeah, when I get back, we'll sit this over.
That's why I have a hard time buying those dresses for her anymore, unless they put them in the actual clothing aisle like this one, that frozen one. Because those are made.
Where's that other thing you got? Where's that thing?
It's right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was only $12 there.
This.
And
Okay.
that, you know, I think there's more on that card than what they said because I think they only charged me $12.
Oh well, I
Let me
thought
see
there
that.
was only 22 left on it, so maybe there was more. I don't know.
Well, look at this receipt. Let's see here. Yeah, it was altogether $35. So, you know, if she had 22 on there, I spent 13 or $14.
Ah!
So that wasn't too bad, you know, like, you
Those
know.
are all very pretty.
Calling us, you know, like, to be a good boy, I'll, you know, give you a truck. So I did. Here's the receipt. So.
I didn't know Colin went with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. He put some shoes on that belonged to us.
Oh.
They were a little too big for him. No socks, Alright, I'll be back in a couple hours.
We need a box to put these in so you don't lose them. You need to put them. We need to find you a box to put them in.
Okay, I'll do this. Yeah, I gotta go start Roger's motorhome for him. You know what? When I rebuilt that boat engine, you know what? I had Roger help me build it. You know, in his garage. You know, I had that boat engine on the engine stand. You know, I got all the new pistons. I think. Roger, we got the heads were already done on the boat, and the heads look good, so I had him tank the heads, you know, clean them up, we put them back on. But you know, like Roger,
Okay.
he goes like, how does the gasoline engine work? And I said, I'm going to show you. So he went and got some old Levi's on our old slack shoe, and by the time we got done, his Levi's were dirty. His shirt was dirty, you know. He goes, I don't have any coveralls, man, you know. So I go, okay, well, you know, so yeah. But that's Roger now, shit. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm still streaming. I gotta close my stream out.
I can go help with
Where's the garbage bag?
that. Okay.
That dress looks good with those pink pants, Aurora. It looks really good with the pink pants.
Yeah, because it has.
Show everybody, come on camera, show everybody how pretty you are. But her birthday is Friday, and so she went birthday shopping today with Grandpa.
Hey, tomorrow's Friday.
No, tomorrow's Thursday. Today's Wednesday. So she got herself an Encanto dress. I'm glad it fits you, because I'm worried that they make these dresses for little girls. They're the costumes. They don't make them for preteens. She's turning 12. And I think she's having a hard time growing up out of that little girl stage. And I gotta start explaining to her what a teen is. Because she's a preteen now. And so basically, I don't know, you guys tell me in the comments, tell me, you know,
Whoa!
what was
What's
it like?
this?
No, Aurora, this isn't a good box. This isn't a good box. It has too many holes in it.
Oh!
All these things are gonna fall through the holes. We gotta find a better box. I gotta go help my daughter with her presents and stuff. Leave that box to Colin, because his toys fit in that box. We're gonna have to find a box.
I want to play with.
I know, but I gotta find you a box so that you don't lose them. See? Pick that up. There. So anyways, you know, anybody out there like me, happy to be born in their gender, but confused about how to be their gender that they were born into, that you love, because maybe you didn't have support like I didn't have support. For a small time in the 6th grade, when my cousin lived with us, she did my makeup and hair, and that was one of the happiest times of my life. I borrowed her clothes all the time, because she was tiny like me, and so even though she was an adult and I was only in the 6th, 7th grade, I was able to fit her clothes. And that was like one of the happiest times in my life. It was when she lived with me, and I got somebody to dress me up. I love letting people dress me up. One time when I was 19 years old, I had this one job. I remember I let this girl do my makeup, and everybody's like, Rose looks like a porcelain doll, the way you did her makeup. And I didn't know if to take that as a compliment or not. Because like I said, people hated that I was 19, but I looked 13. I was one of those people that I was an adult that I loved acting. I wish I could have gotten to acting because I would have been an adult who played a young person for a long time. I could have played a young person. I could have played young roles. When I was in my 30s, everybody thought I was still in my early 20s. I've always, like I said, I've always looked 5 to 10 years younger than what I really was. Especially when I wear makeup. Makeup, if it done right on me, really de-ages me. And I start looking younger and younger. And it's hard. Some people get jealous of that, and I don't know how to handle that because I'm not used to people being jealous of me and how I look. Perfect. See, it has no holes. So I gotta help my daughter with her birthday present and stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of chatting. It's really hard on me to open up like this to explain. Go get a pair of scissors from Grandpa. I need scissors because I gotta cut all these things. Please go get some scissors from Grandpa. It's really hard for me to go through my real feelings about how I feel about things, because generally in my regular life I have to just try and be the best I can be, and you know, because people, when they look at me, obviously I'm a woman, so obviously I gotta be lucky that I'm a woman. And I'm exactly what I wanted to be, because I want to be a woman. I want to be a girl. I gotta be born exactly the way I wanted to be. So, I mean, I gotta be lucky, right? But it's hard when your feelings don't match that, because, like I said, I've always been told how ungirly I am. And I've always been pressured to be a tomboy, to be more of a boy all my life. And I've always had to play something that I wasn't, that I didn't want to be. And I've never really felt like in my life I've ever gotten to be me, the true me. I had a mental breakdown in my junior year of high school, because I got tired of acting a lot like my sister and saying and doing stuff and being somebody that I felt was wrong to be popular, because my sister was popular, and so I was only popular when I emulated her attitude and her personality. And as long as I was emulating my sister, her friends were my friends and I was popular. But it was never who I really wanted to be. I was always embarrassed to be me, to show any interest in what I actually wanted to be. Because like I said, every time I found a group of people that I really wanted to emulate and be like, that I felt were who I wanted to be inside, like my sister-in-laws, they rejected me. They didn't want to have anything to do with me. And
what's this?
I've always been rejected by the people that I felt were exactly what I wanted to be. It's like, I want to be that. That's what I want to be. I'm jealous of you. I want to be just like you. I want to learn to do what you do. But the only people that accepted me were people who liked it when I acted like a tomboy or acted something that I wasn't. And so I had to continue in my life to constantly act like something I wasn't. To maintain friends. And now, basically, Colin, you're standing in front of my camera. And now, basically, here, I'm opening them all, because I gotta use scissors and stuff. Here, move, please. You're in front of my camera. Please, you're interrupting me. So anyways, hold on. Yeah, so basically that's kind of the majority of my story. Just doing my best to be me. And I hope my story helps somebody. Anybody who feels like it's hard to be yourself and that you're only popular when you act like somebody you're not. But anyways, thank you guys for listening, and let me know what you think. And we'll talk to y'all later.